and yeah. So I'm kind of good at Madden, but I don't know. It's kind of loud in the background because I'm playing in the garage right now. So yeah. So let's play Madden. So should I play the Super Bowl that's gonna happen? So I'm gonna play as Kansas City Chiefs. Hey. I'm gonna play the Super Bowl right now. Alright, I haven't like broadcasted in like a long time. Like it's been like a year or two. I failed to upload. I failed. So I'm gonna start making Madden videos because I'm like better on Madden than anything.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be with you. This team in the NFL coming into the season.
That was my bad, honestly.
As you and I both
next to play one.
That was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
On first down, it's Coleman.
Get off!
Faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
no, I'd rather take the 3 than 6, honestly.
And forces 4th down. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
I honestly need to get a little better because I'm a little bit rusty.
That's a great example of ball skills right there,
just don't
you and I do
just
a lot
don't
of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football, be before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
George Kittle, though, that's all right.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now Garoppolo.
Wow.
Pettis, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He could have just had one more stop.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz and wreak havoc, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And across the track into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
How does that happen?
With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I need to just look at Tyreek Hill.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So a decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught at the 10.
Oh, finally.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Nah, I'm
solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around
to
get that one in.
That was well executed.
Oh, okay, I got that.
Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights.
Down by 3.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Then probably...
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And some room to work. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Just one more stop.
The Niners
just
on 3rd down.
Come on.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, see.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the
best, but at least still something.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, that was on the back foot.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Should I go for it?
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Good.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And an alley to run. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. From the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Whoa!
This is caught by Williams.
He flew in the air.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Mahomes firing complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
They're going to get the ball at half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Okafor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I need to win my game.
3rd and short, McKinnon. The window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Pulled in at the 24.
That was a terrible return.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Ohio.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ohio.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again at Super Bowl 54. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, do you think that could be a single?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
18 yards, first down Niners. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No, it's going to be a play action.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin.
No!
Touchdown, 49ers.
What's the defense doing?
Goodwin, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
No!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Bruh,
Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. Third down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on third down. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What is this?
Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
That's short.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10.
All right, guys, I think this is going to be the end of my broadcast, so I will see you later.